Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So Microsoft has rolled out the latest B-Release Patch Tuesday security update for Windows 11, 25 and 24H2. And the updates that roll out on the second Tuesday of every month are compulsory mandatory updates, which will be downloaded and installed automatically, as you may well know by now. So if we head to our update history, the latest update is KB5083769. And once the update has been applied, if you're running Windows 11 24H2, the OS build will be bumped up to 26,100.8246. And if you're running 25H2, that's 26,200.8246. Now, just to focus quickly on the security fixes that have rolled out. Across all the Microsoft products and services, including Windows 10 and Windows 11, there are a total of 167 security vulnerabilities that have been patched. So lots of security fixes this month. And out of those vulnerabilities, there are 2 zero-day exploits, which means those exploits are current out there and happening. And the 2 zero-day exploits include an actively exploited SharePoint spoofing flaw. And the 167 vulnerabilities that have been patched are mainly comprised of elevation of privilege vulnerabilities with a total of 93. So an important security patch rolling out 2 zero-days have been fixed. Now, as always, the Patch Tuesday update will include the previous optional bug fix C-release update that rolled out towards the end of last month. And that was a bit of a story, so just a quick recap, because the update will include fixes and improvements that were from KB5083769, which then Microsoft pulled because of issues as I posted. And then Microsoft rolled out this update to replace 5079391, which was KB5086672. So the update will include those improvements and fixes, which are now bundled into 5083769 for this month. So quite a bit of juggling around, but nonetheless, if you are on this latest update, you are fully patched and up to date on Windows 11, 25 and 24H2. Now, just a quick recap regarding some new features and improvements that rolled out with those updates that are now bundled with this one. I have posted a whole video on the update, and I'll leave that link down below and in the end screen if you'd like some more information. But just to pull out one or two new features and improvements. First of all, if we head into our Windows Security app, head over to App and Browser Control, Smart App Control. You can now turn Smart App Control on or off without needing a clean install. And I have posted a whole video on this becoming available. I'll leave it linked down below and in the end screen. So when you turn on SAC, it helps block untrusted or potentially harmful apps. Check the video out for more information. And for the next, if we head into our accounts, other users, and we click on Add Account, I haven't received this yet, but Microsoft says the update improves the design of the dialog boxes on this page to match the modern Windows look and support dark mode. So I'm not seeing that yet, but you might have better luck than me, but just making you aware of that. And then if we head to the home page in settings, something else I haven't received is the new device information card, which you will see on this page, which is on a controlled rollout. And what it does is it displays your device information, which Microsoft says simplifies key device specifications and improves consistency across the end-to-end flow from the home card to the settings system about page. And then just to mention that monitors can now report refresh rates higher than 1000 Hertz, which is a nice move in the right direction. So that's just a couple of highlights I took out of those previous updates. Check the video out. It'll be linked if you'd like some more information. And then Microsoft has rolled out a couple of fixes and improvements with our Patch Tuesday update for this month. And the first is actually a new feature, which I have posted on previously, and I'll also leave this video linked. But a quick recap, if we head into our Windows Security app once again, and we head over to Device Security, Secure Boot, Microsoft says the status of Secure Boot certificate updates on your device may be displayed in the Windows Security app on this page, where you'll see different badges for Secure Boot. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a green tick. That means you have the latest security certificate, Secure Boot certificate, installed on your device. But I'll leave the video for that linked if you'd like some more information regarding the different badges you can see. And just take note, these enhancements are disabled by default on commercial devices. And with this update, Microsoft says Windows quality updates now include additional high-confidence device targeting data, which increases coverage of devices eligible to automatically receive the new Secure Boot certificates. And as I've mentioned, for most, the Secure Boot certificates are rolling out through Windows Update. And on Windows 11, if we head to our other updates, here is mine. Secure Boot allowed key exchange key KEK update, as I've posted previously. And the update also addresses an issue where the device might enter BitLocker recovery after the Secure Boot update. So lots going on with these Secure Boot certificates that Microsoft is pushing out of late. And then there is a networking improvement where the update improves reliability. This update improves reliability when Windows uses SMB compression, server message block compression, over QURC, quick. So this is mainly aimed at enterprises, but it's important. After you install this update, SMB compression requests over quick complete more consistently, reducing the likelihood of timeouts and supporting smoother, more dependable performance. And then there's a remote desktop update, which is also important, mainly focused at enterprise environments. The update improves protection against phishing attacks that use remote desktop.rdp files. So when you open an .rdp file, remote desktop shows all requested connection settings before it connects, with each setting turned off by default. A one-time security warning also appears the first time you open an .rdp file on a device, and I think that is a nice move. And then the last one to mention for this video, if we quickly head back into our settings, system, recovery, reset this PC, there's a fix for a known issue, which is important. The update addresses an issue that might cause device reset to fail when using keep my files or remove everything options. So that's an important known issue that's been fixed, taking place under the hood. So if you were experiencing that issue, that has been addressed, which is nice to see. So guys, that's more or less what's new in this latest Patch Tuesday security update for Windows 11, 25 and 24H2 KB5083769.